What's up, guys? I'm Natureboichuck. Welcome back to the channel. And today, what you see in front of me is the Salehe Bembury and the Juniper colorway. Man, this shoe looks absolutely dynamic, and I can't wait to get into the details with you guys today on Natureboichuck TV. Coming up next. All right, guys, so let's just take a moment to look at this sneaker. Take a look of the dynamic shape, transition for us. The bottom of the sneaker itself. Look at that. This is amazing. And Crocs and Salehe Bembury came together on this design and makeup. And let me tell you something. It's one of the most dynamic looking sneakers that's actually on the market right now. And let me tell you something. Crocs has been so relevant for a long time. It's ridiculous. And now the creative design team within collaborations with others, Salehe Bembury, was able to come up with this particular shoe that always seems to sell out. Now, this is the second rendition that I've actually paid attention to or even noticed. And I had to get my hands on these pair of shoes. Now, I would say this, the release was pretty good. Very easy to be able to cop. These came out for a retail price of $140. Salehe Bembury actually released it on their website. Crocs released it on their website, and right now the market value price is still around $137, which is below retail, and some of the bigger sizes are actually going for $150 to $160. So if you haven't had a chance to be able to cop this shoe, it should be fairly easy. I would recommend checking out StockX or the Go app. Now that we've gotten the retail and the market-based pricing of this Juniper sneaker out the way, let's talk about some of the refinement of what makes up this particular sneaker. Salehe Bembury's innovation in the Juniper sneaker is anything but ordinary, premiering in a bold colorway with agricultural styling. The Juniper is designed with a responsive cushioning for all-day support and ventilation holes on the heels and the front upper for breathability. The iconic Pollex molding finds an organic wrap around the sole, complemented with a layer of TPCU detailing. The ankles are supported by a soft nylon cushion with a pull tab on the heel for easy on, easy off wear. Now, looking right at this shoe, I can tell you this. The top upper of this sneaker is very, very soft and cushiony. Almost gives you that sock type feeling. Let me pull this papering out of it here real quick. Oh, man. I didn't see that, but that cushioning in the inside looks absolutely phenomenal. And if you guys have been watching this channel, you know I'm 1000% about comfort. But this top portion here has almost like a sock type foam. That's going to be great for easy on, easy off. The TPCU layer that goes all the way around, but sticking your hand, just your hand inside of the shoe itself, it feels real comfortable. Now, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but you got this, man, this texture on this insole. Let me see if I can pull this out. I don't know if I can, but let me show it to you real quick if you can see it. Almost like a green type foam texture in there. I'm sure it's some kind of recycled type material. I don't know the exact name for it, but I cannot pull this out. That may be a good thing. But if you guys were able to see this, in which I'll get a shot of it so you can see it up on the screen now, it looks great, and it has these lines in rendition of a footprint or flow of a footprint. And there's been a lot of talk about the comfortability of this shoe, and I'm super excited to be able to slip it on my feet to let you guys know what I think on hands. I've never tried on this shoe before, so we're going to see exactly how it feels. But going back to the Pollex type, what they explained with the Jupiter website with Crocs, I should say, on the Junipers, but the Pollex, now that is Latin. In other words, that's translated into a thumbprint. And that's what you see in the recollection on the bottom of this sneaker itself, almost in a front thumbprint type styling, and that is absolutely wicked. You're gonna have it on both shoes, of course, and they're almost identical as far as the rest of the makeup. But that type of texture wraps all the way around the side portion of the shoes, and they state on the website this is for everyday comfort and to be able to change angles and walking, with the availability where you can take this on a trail. So you have a breathability trail shoe with comfort, all built into one. And I'm not much of a trail walker myself, but that has some great entities. And the reason why I'm thinking this sneaker is selling out. All right, guys, let's try these bad boys on. And you can see the color is almost the same colors like you'll find on the Yeezy slides. I'm always wearing these things. Probably the most comfortable slides I've ever owned. But let's go ahead and pop these things on here. Oh, man, let's see. Oh man, I hope they don't disappoint. I hope they don't disappoint. All right, I got that in. They said easy on. Jesus, these don't fit. Okay. Don't mind the socks, guys. I just got on the old beaters here. But let's tie this first one up. Sticking my foot in it right now, I'll probably say they do feel good, almost kind of like form fitting. The sock type layer runs through the top portion here. Then you have the TPCU flowing there, which is almost like your plastic material. But the sock forming stops about right here. Where the stitching is when the sock portion of it stops. The sock portion does not run all the way through the sneaker. All right, let's try this one on here. All right, let's get this out the way. Huh. All right, so here we go. This is the left side. I mean, I could say it is pretty easy to put on. I didn't know what I was doing the first time, so. All right, guys, let's see. Got the Crocs on with the Nike socks. Straight up dad mode. All right, so this is it. What do you think? What do you guys think of the look? I think they look pretty good. It's a little different looking down from the top view, but the sneakers themselves look great. I like how unique they look. And let me tell you something, this green foamy type texture that's in the bottom of these shoes actually do feel real good. I can tell the ventilations will be absolutely phenomenal with these shoes too. Just right off and wearing a lot of shoes. But overall, they look great. They feel very good. They feel very, very good. I'm actually amazed. I shouldn't be amazed because of Crocs and what they've been doing for a long time, but feeling these sneakers themselves, man, this is a banger for its comfort, and I'm going to highly recommend these, especially for the price point that you can actually get them at, right around retail, if not below. So I highly recommend these guys for comfort, especially if you're doing anything for a trail, but most importantly, if you want something that looks unique. All right, guys, I'm back. Look, let me tell you something. They feel great as soon as you put your foot inside the shoe. Now, you see I did struggle trying to stick my feet inside of them. It's just, I never tried them on, so I don't know. I was trying to force them in there like they was a pair of Jordan 1s or something. But they feel absolutely great as soon as you put your foot inside of the shoes. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. How did they look on feet? Most importantly too, because with comfort, we do need a little style. I almost said snow, I don't know what that was, but need a little style. And for me, myself, I'll take both. And I think that's what you get out of this sneaker. More than this, just style too. Not everybody's gonna be wearing this particular sneaker. So you're gonna have a unique type feel when you're going to be wearing these shoes, and the colorway just matches almost everything. The ventilation is great. The sock top portion is awesome too. My only thing I wish is if they ran the sock portion all the way through the sneaker, but I understand they probably couldn't because of the ventilations and the holes. I get it. But my only recommendation, if this is going to be a trail sneaker too, I know there may be some kind of water involved depending on the trail, a lot of dust. And by the time you get your socks back out of this shoe, of course you can always wash them. They're going to possibly be filthy. But that's just me, you know, picking the shoes apart. But I absolutely recommend them. Guys, check them out. And if you already have them, Put something in the comment section letting others know how you like these sneakers. And I tell you something, if you've already ordered them and they're on the way, you have made a great purchase. This is Nature Boy Chuck. I will see you guys on the next sneaker review. Until then, peace.